Hello and welcome to this video, and thank you for pressing on this video and taking an interest. My name's Bryony and this is basically just an introduction video. We're into July now of 2021 and I was going over the New Year's resolutions I made for this year and I was like, I've not done any of them. And I was like, well, as always, that's just great, isn't it? You write this list and you're like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to change my life, and then life gets in the way. And the first half of 2021 really knocked me sideways. We had a lot of family things happen that, personal things that happened that we weren't expecting, that really were quite awful. And they seem to be doing better now, so fingers crossed. Onwards and upwards. But I was going back over these New Year's resolutions, which is funny because I was looking at them and then it coincided with, I watched one video by someone, and now I can't remember who it was. I watched a video by Lavender, who's this really lovely person out of LA who does all these self-help videos and has some really interesting planning things, planning prompts, not quotes. And then because I watched that video, I then got given a whole load of a reset, 6 months of focus, and I was like, I'm into the second half of the year. The first half of the year really left me realising that life can change at any moment, and things that are normal suddenly can be turned up on its head. I think 2020 proved that without a shadow of a doubt, and then 2021 has just followed suit. And it really took a drain on my mental health, and I kind of lost myself. And I like creating things, and doing art and drawing and stuff like that, and I found myself wanting to create something again, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And then I found my New Year's resolution list, and I've been watching all these videos on getting back in the swing of things, taking control of your life, finding yourself again after feeling in a slump. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it 6 months of hard work and see what I can create. I don't know if I'm going to create anything of value or interest, but at least I can look back and say I've done something. So that's what brought me here. And the umpteen times I've tried filming this video and then finding some excuse to procrastinate on it as I'm looking for something else to procrastinate on. And I'll play with my hair. But I wanted to make YouTube videos for a long time, for a fair few years, and I found every excuse under the sun not to make them. And then I was like, do you know what? Just do it. Do it for fun. It doesn't matter. It's just a creative outlet. But I wanted to make YouTube videos for a long time and I procrastinated on it. But coming into the second half of 2021, I just really wanted to do something creative and get back into the swing of things and find a new outlet of interacting with people. So that's hopefully what this will be. I don't know what I'll put on this video, what I'll put on my channel, what I'll create, but I hope that you come along for the ride and that you take an interest. And if you don't, that's fine. It's just a little passion project for me, I think, and I'm really looking forward to it. Just changing things up and getting back in control of my life is what I really want to do. So fingers crossed I do it and there's something of interest to keep you here. If you're interested, please stick around, please subscribe. I do know what's coming next. Hopefully there'll be a skincare haul next on this channel, because I bought a whole new load of skincare, and because I've been with the lockdowns, I became really interested in the products and the ingredients in my skincare and what would be best for my skin. And I've built this myself. I've not got expert help, so I'm no expert, but I've looked for things to help my skin, and I'd love to share that. So hopefully that will be the next video you see.